Hi, this is Robert Estrin at virtuoussheetmusic.com and livingpianos.com. And somebody asked me, how do you learn how to sight sing intervals? Well, it's tough. You know, you could sight sing scales. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. And that could be extremely helpful in being able to understand your music, because when you put it into syllables, the scale, the intervals become very clear to you. But how do you practice intervals other than just sight singing a lot of different music? Well, I've got a really neat exercise to show you, and it's really hard, and I'm hoping I don't mess it up for you. Well, the first one, I started very young, and it was easy to do. Do, mi, re, fa, mi, so, fa, la, so, ti, la, do, ti, re, do, do, la, ti, so, la, fa, so, mi, fa, re, mi, do, re, ti, do. Now, what am I doing? I'm going up by a third, down by a step, up by a third, down by a step, all the way to get to the top, then down by a third, up by a step, down by a third, up by a step. Now, why is this helpful? Well, it helps you to understand how to sing your thirds and how to hear them, more importantly. Well, later on I got to thinking, why stop there? Well, I can tell you this, it gets really hard once we go to the next step, which is singing an exercise in fourths. Do, fa, re, so, mi, la, fa, ti, so, do, la, re, ti, mi, do. Do, so, ti, fa, la, mi, so, re, fa, do, mi, ti, re, la, do. Try that. It's really hard, but it gets harder. Let's try fifths. Do, so, re, la, mi, ti, fa, do, so, re, la, mi, ti, fa, do. Do, fa, ti, mi, la, re, so, do, fa, ti, mi, la, re, so, do. Do I dare go further? Well, I've come this far. Let's see what happens. How about sixths? Do, la, re, ti, mi, do, fa, re, so, mi, la, fa, ti, so, do. Do, mi, ti, re, la, do, so, ti, fa, la, mi, so, re, fa, do. And lastly, we're going to try sevenths. Do, ti, re, do, mi, re, fa, mi, so, fa, la, so, ti, la, do. Do, re, ti, do, la, ti, so, la, fa, so, mi, fa, re, mi, do. You can see I've had a lot too much time on my hands when it comes to solfege. I kind of was obsessed with it as a kid. And it's how I hear all music, because everything I listen to automatically goes into solfege syllables, so I know all the notes as long as I have a reference pitch, because I do not have perfect pitch where I remember the starting pitch. Well, sometimes I do, but I can't depend upon it, which is why solfege could be such a great tool for someone like me. I hope this has been helpful for you. Once again, Robert Estrin at livingpianos.com and virtuoussheetmusic.com.